Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subbed and stayed. I should be asleep, but I'm not, so I thought I'll try another video. This will probably be 3 or more days after the fiasco, unless this one doesn't go limited. The minute I do it, I'll put this up along with why I left the Gossip Bakery, but if you'll know if you've seen them already. But everything's gone limited and I don't know why. Somebody hates me upstairs. Anywho, I thought I'd try this one because it's 43 minutes, 44 minutes. So I thought it's not like an hour and whatever long. Live, the lorry show. How I put in my faux hair pieces. I'm sure this is going to be thrilling. Shall we jump in?
Fuzz everywhere. Oh. No makeup.
No shit.
I'm just gonna wait for a couple people to get on. I'm drinking my coffee. Happy Saturday, everyone. Hi, Nakia. How are you today? Hi, Bundy. The first thing I want to show you before we get started are these two things. If you're vegan, Coffee Mate now makes a Natural Bliss almond milk creamer in maple, and it is delicious for your coffee. And then Ready Whip has an almond milk non-dairy whipped topping that is amazing also. So I wanted to show you guys.
They'd be low in carbs as well, wouldn't they? Shame I don't have them here. I just drink black coffee because I can't have anything in it. Well, I could have cream in it, but I don't like proper cream. I like plastic cream.
Those two things, okay? I know they're backwards, but
So flip your screen.
the maple in your coffee tastes so good.
Now you're wandering off. Pick your feet up! My gran would have killed her. Shuffling about. Everybody shuffling. Boop, 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 boop. So annoying. And this is the third day.
Okay, and also, look at how long my nails have
Third day in that t-shirt, and she sleeps in it.
stayed on. And they're the EC basket, and I originally had a different color on. I shortened them, they're much longer. A different color, and I just painted over that color, and
Easy
they still
basket
are
nails.
on. So, okay, let's get started
For the basket case.
with the hair. So, I really do need to do my roots and reblonde, but we're not doing that now. Thank you. So this that I'm putting in is going to add, it's the OGX Coconut Miracle Oil Dry Shampoo. It smells so good. And I'm almost out. I spray it just to give my hair like texture so that it's not at all slippery.
Oh, that one's
I'm not
better.
going anywhere. I have nothing to do, no one to see, nothing to do.
Why?
Okay, in here, you know, my hair is getting long. So in here, are all my little accoutrements. Too bad Muriel is not on my little French. I think this is, I'm right next to the window. Okay, maybe I need to move over a little bit so you can see.
I want to get one with a hair.
A year ago, my last lip filler. That's the dishwasher, okay? This is a little bit better.
Dishwasher.
So
Dishwasher. You're one person. And you need a dishwasher. Really? Idleness, that's what that is.
So first I have a rubber band, and then
A
I have
lumber
all
band.
like little clips.
There we go.
Like
That's
this
a troll. That is what a troll looks like. That lady, whoever it was, said to me, "You're a troll." I said, "I can't possibly be a troll. I don't have enough hair." She never came back. I wonder why.
And
You can tell I'm silly tired now. Childish fucking hairpins.
Still big X. I don't know what that means. And even smaller. This one needs to go in the trash.
So put it in the trash then.
These are from lip fillers, and I know I don't need lip fillers. I want lip fillers. They're still nice and plump, but
see, and
who needs?
That's the thing about Lardy, is she actually did need lip fillers. She had no top lip at all. Lisa, she had perfectly good lips. I don't know what she needed lip filler for. I don't know what half of what Lisa's had done, why she had it done. It's like I said to someone, did I say it to someone the other day? Anyway, when she was in her Britney Spears phase, as I call it, where she was really, really blonde, and she was always like giddy and whatever. Then she looked absolutely perfect, and then she started fiddling with things, and it's like, it's, to quote something else, right? I decided to rearrange one of my drawers that's got eyeshadows in. So I got everything out, and then I thought, right, I'll put it back better, and I'll have some space. No, I put it back, and I had palettes left over, and it's like, but they fitted before. Why? And it's like that with her face. She's done one thing, so she needs to do another thing, then needs to do another thing, and then everything fucks up in the end, and she should have just left it alone. So I learnt my lesson. I'm not rearranging anything now. Stay how it is.
Who needs lip fillers? And I have this. I want lip fillers. I also want my forehead to be like this.
Why?
With no lines. But I don't have the money for that, so, you know. Okay, you're gonna need...
Really? People that just wander in willy-nilly, getting botulism injected into them here and there, and don't give a second thought. Insane. Fucking get a fringe, wear a hat, whatever. It bothers you that much.
Hi, Crafty Kitty. You're gonna need lots of bobby pins.
Why are they called bobby pins?
Okay, you can hear my neighbor.
And you're stopped to listening. You stop talking so you can listen because you're a nosy God knows what. Why bobby pins? We call them hair grips. Where does the bobby come from?
Right, who needs them? You just love them, I do too. Mine have lasted a really long time. So I'm getting all these together. My bobby pins. Bobby?
Please, don't try a British accent. Does not suit you. Talking of bobbies, I keep going on about Jade. And everyone's like, who's Jade? Jade Goody, who was in Big Brother, her firstborn, Bobby, won the Newcomer Award in the National Television Awards the other night. And he said he's always gone by his dad's mantra, because I can. And he said he doesn't know what he's doing, but he's getting by day by day. And he's a brilliant little actor, he really is. He's in EastEnders. Then, Happy Valley, won the best drama, and then Sarah Lancashire won what do they call it? A special thingy award. And everyone was singing her praises and how much they love working with her and all the rest of it. And it's like, cool.
Okay, so I have a bunch ready here. Then I did order more, but they're on back order of the little faux hair pieces. So originally I got this from Sally Beauty Supply, and I can make it work when my hair has, no, she's talking to someone, my neighbor. I can make it work when my hair needs to be bleached, okay? So I have two in this medium blonde, and they're both curly and ratty because they're old. And then I have this one that,
Sorry, looks like a jog. Pom pom. Are you in there? Sorry, I need to move. My knee is like, why do you keep doing that? Stupid woman, just sitting on your knee.
I don't remember where I got it.
What is that
It's
monstrosity?
like that. And so that it's like a perfect match. I might use that today. Hi, Pamela. I probably will use this today.
It's not a perfect
For
match.
interviews, I use the buns, just the buns. If I'm doing wearing my real hair, usually I wear that like short wig that looks really good. Hi, Tatiana. But for like a Saturday, I don't want to look crazy in an interview. This is like a little. So then I have these two that are really old and ratty, but they kind of match my hair. Do you see? Do you see how if I have reindeer ears? Hi, Susan.
They look
So do you
awful.
see how? Hi, Maisie Daisy. Like if all my hair was back. So cute, right? They match. Yeah, they match really well. Then this is my favorite. I got such a great sale on this one a while ago. This is also for weekend wear. Hi, Melissa. And it's got some braids and some things hanging down. So sometimes when I put it in, I take this. Hey, Jules.
Hey girl, what's up?
I'm doing a video on how I do my little fake hair. How are you feeling?
I'm as good today as I did yesterday.
Quiet! I'll come out and talk to you if you're out in a little bit. Okay. Hi, Allison. So, and I did have a bunch of like these extensions that I used to, when my hair was really short, I used to put in and like just do this little thing, this weird thing, whatever. Okay.
Stupid
Then I have
thing.
hairspray. And let's get started. Rubber band. Brush. So what I do, okay, so there's a number of things that you can do. I can either brush as much hair as I have, and this is really good when your hair is dirty. Thank you, Allison. That is so sweet. As much hair as I can back. Now, hold on. Oh, where's my... Okay, I usually wear a headband to hold these little pieces. I'm very, very balding on the sides. Hold on, let me find my headband.
Stop shuffling!
In your paw. Stop it.
Pick your feet up!
Stop, Ellie, stop. Alright, so I use a number of things. Because the hair on my sides won't always go back. Did someone say brown hair? Yeah, I'm a blonde. I
No,
can
you're
never go
not.
back to brown. No way. So I got this. Oh, good, Sandra. This is from Claire's. It was $8.99, and I just love it because it's thick and very comfortable.
You were
So like even
robbed.
if I went out today like that, it's like fine, right? Okay. Then I got this at Michael's. It's just a bandana. I got it in pink, and you just can roll it up, and then I could do one of these
But it
when my
never
hair's up like
stays
that.
on you, does it?
But this doesn't stay on my head that well, so I could do one of these. And that's, the pinup girl. What's that other word for it? I forget. No, not retro. Pinup girl.
It is retro.
Retro would be this. This would be retro.
No.
And even more retro would be if you put that flap in and did this.
God, you're a cantankerous lump, aren't you? Nobody can have an
And that's
opinion,
like
only
Rhoda.
you.
Okay. Anyways. So I can pull all my hair back. No, I know it looked like biker, but it's... Oh, there's a word. Not pin-up. Not hobie-boby, no.
Hobie Boby, what's that when it's at
I know.
home?
So, but in this case, I'm going to do this. I'm going to brush any hair that I have. No, not boho. Keep going. Keep trying to help me. Help me figure it out. Hippy dippy. No.
Hippy Dippy. The fuck are you trying to say?
No, not Betty Boop. No. It's something else. Rockabilly. That's what I meant. Okay, so
Why
I feel
don't
like
you leave your
doing-
fringe down then? And cover your wrinkles?
leaving this out because you'll see what I'm going to do after. So I take this Rosie the Riveter.
That
And I'm
brush
gonna
is
take-
manky. When did you last clean that brush?
As much as I can. And the back, my back is also short. So I have to pin that up. And because I sprayed a lot of that dry shampoo, I don't need hairspray right now. Hi, all the way from Ireland. I love Irish people so much, seriously. Okay.
So why'd you hate me then?
That's it. That's all I got, baby. Okay. Yes, only worse. But I'm on live now, so I'll talk to you later, okay, hon?
You used to make fun of me calling people hun.
Okay. If you have a lot of hair, I could just use this, but it will fall out. So I'm going to take one of these. I think I'm going to take the blonde, one of these ratty, come on, stop! Ratty blondes that's on a, and I'm going to wrap it around. You have never watched me before then, Crafty Kitty. I have multiple videos on wigs. Okay, so then take it like that, and I'm just going to take bobby pins and secure it.
I wonder who was the first
Just
one.
any which way, it doesn't matter if they show or any.
With a hair grip or a bobby pin that was like, oh fuck it. Because everybody does it with their teeth, don't they? I wonder who the first one was that thought, yeah, I need two hands for that, but I don't have them.
Anything. Yeah, I'm big wig wearer.
Oh, you think you're some sort of fucking wig connoisseur now, do you? Like Lisa. Why didn't you leave the wig videos to the people who knew about wigs? No, I could do that. I could do that. Maybe I'll go viral. Oh, I'll do ASMR. I can do ASMR. I'll do ASMR. I'll probably go viral. Tried everything. Nothing worked, did it?
Okay, that really is in there really well. Then I'm going to take this and I'm going to slide it under that faux hair piece all the way, in addition to my little ponytail. And I'm going to cross.
God, that'll give you a right headache, wouldn't it? Having everything pulled back and pinned and that thing fucking jammed in and no thanks. Not that desperate for hair.
And sometimes it doesn't come out right the first time and I have to do it again. And cross it like that. But that, to me, is perfect. Oh, it's really hot.
You look like a fucking chicken. What are them fancy chickens that have all the fluffy feathers around their ankles and that's what she looks like.
And then I'm going to take these but you can really use anything. I probably only need 3 because I don't have a lot of hair. And I'm going to start with the middle. This is if I don't want to wear a headband. Like I could just probably, you know, if I did my bangs a little bit more, but I'm not doing it. Okay, so I always start with the middle and I take just a little piece like this.
Oh, and just that twiddly thing like a 3-year-old.
And I twist it and twist it. And then I take this and you go up and in. And if that's sticking out, that's fine because it just looks like it's all part of it. And then I'm going to do this side. Like this. And twist and twist.
Does she not know she's nearly 60?
Up and down.
We know how to put them in. We're not stupid. Do you know what she sounds like? Has anyone watched that video with Lisa with the leggings on her head? Trying to do that no heat curls or something. And then she's like, down, put one down, turn it around and put it across and put one down. And so it's like, really? Do you have to keep repeating what you're doing or otherwise you can't do it? They should never have got out of bloody kindergarten. Sticking and gluing table. They should have stayed at the fucking sticking and gluing table. They knew what they were doing there. Yeah, oh, we'll move you on now. Go. No, don't. Don't let them go near anything else, and especially no scissors.
Side. And twist. Looks like I'm twisting really tight, but I'm not. Okay, now the back I'll brush down. It looks a lot different in color here because this is all gray. Hi, Tiffany. Tiffany, I have a question. Have you been emailing me? Then I'm going to take some of my hairspray. Oh, I don't want it to get my coffee. Okay, thank you. Because I've been getting these spam emails from someone named just Tiffany with weird links to jobs, and oh, that's okay. Hey, LA.
If the link actually leads to a real job, then obviously someone called Tiffany's trying to help you get one. And why are you saying it's spam? Have you tried the link? Does it work? Write back and say thank you if it does. If it doesn't, block them. The minute poor Tiffany walks in the door, have you been sending me emails? No.
Vlogs. Okay, now I'm going to take that part that I just sprayed and kind of do the same thing. I'm going to twist it as much as I can, but I'm going to use a clip instead.
Where do you find
so
those?
that I can maybe get more hair in.
Ooh, that didn't sound good.
Okay, and now I have...
Where do you find those teeny weeny clips? They look like something that come in a box with a Barbie. Do you know what I mean? When you get your kids' dolls and they have that stupid little pink hairbrush and stuff. That looks like what... That's what she did. She raided all the little girls' Christmas presents, didn't she? And nicked all the hair clips.
I have no idea what it looks like in the back, so...
Pile of shite.
Let's see.
It looks stupid. Oh! 1824. I did another video and it kept stopping at the same point and it wouldn't go any further, so I gave up and binned it in the end. Not my bit of the video, the end of hers. It was like, sod it. Can't be asked with that if it's going to keep doing it.
This, and you go
Up and down.
and kind of do the same thing.
Up and down. That'll do, near enough.
So that I can maybe get more hair in. Okay, and now I have no idea what it looks like in the back, so let's see. That's it. It's off my face. It's cute. If this was more blonde, I wouldn't. I'm trying to get one of these in platinum, but thank you, Flo.
Maybe if you let your hair grow, you'd be able to do something with it. Oh, here we go. Why do you need the picture?
I didn't go. Susan.
No, of course you didn't go.
Sweating to death. No, she did, but I didn't go.
How many times has she made arrangements with people to go places and then backs out the last second? I'd never invite her again.
Thank you, Patton's girl. It was so funny. I was at the pool last year. And this guy that is married and was living there was talking about, and I've said this before, talking about something that pertained to a woman that he once knew or something. He's like, and she was so fake, like she had like extensions or she wore wigs or something. So I said, well, oh, this is also something else I wear. I have Gucci here. This is just the bottom of a t-shirt that I cut years ago. Okay? And I wear it like that also. And that stays because it's really stretchy. But I'm going to wash it because I'm sweating and I'm wiping.
And that stays because it's really stretchy and you've got a huge head. I'm going to put a picture in this one. I swear, I keep threatening it. But there's a picture of her and Lisa. And her head's about 8 times the size of Lisa's. Huge head. It's a reference to Big Brother. Anyway.
Hi, Cole. So he was like, I was in the pool and I had this in my hair. And he was like, just like such fake people, they wear fake hair, wigs, whatever. So I was like, what's wrong with that? And he was like, it's just, I said, this isn't my real hair. So he's like, yes, it is. Thank Thank you, Robin. Robin Zaza? Is it Robin Zaza? Because I have texted you and I've been worried about you. Robin Bledsoe, Robin Zaza.
If it isn't, you're giving out people's names. Do they really want everyone on your channel to know what their name is?
I think it's one and the same. Well, I did recently bleach it, but this is all gray. So not too much black or brown has grown. Different Robin. Okay. So he was like, I said, this isn't my hair. He goes, yes, it is. So I said, no, it's not. And I literally, while in the pool, just pulled it out and threw it onto the cement. And he was just like speechless. Because this doesn't make you fake.
I've got a meme or whatever they call it, and it says men say that women are lying to us. Something along the lines of, well, I don't want to go out with some bloke who thinks, what is it? It's something to do with sparkly gold eyeshadow. Someone who's stupid enough to not realise I've got sparkly gold eyeshadow on or something. If I find that, I'll stick that at the end as well.
Are you watching me on YouTube? And then some other guy was like, the maintenance guy was like, I was wearing a long wig, and he's like, why don't you just be yourself? So I was like, this is myself. I'm not pretending. This isn't pretending, it's just, yeah, men don't get it. Like, okay, does this mean that I'm not myself because I'm wearing nails over my nails? Do false eyelashes mean what makes a woman fake? What makes a person fake? Lack of integrity, saying they're going to do something and then never doing it.
You.
Being a person of your word, being a good person. If you're not, then you're fake. Right. Wear fake stuff. I guess I understand with like a long wig. Let's say you have no hair and you're wearing a long wig. Let's say you're bald and you're wearing a long wig. And a guy is attracted, I wear wigs too, Allison, you know that, right? And a guy is attracted to women with long hair. Let's say that's his thing. And, you know, all of a sudden he finds out that that's not permanent. I can understand how that would be a bit of a disappointment. Cool breeze. I love wearing wigs. And I tell everybody, like, I'll tell anyone that I meet, even at a bar, oh, this is a wig. I love wearing wigs. And then I go through my Instagram and show. I don't go to the pool a whole lot, which is why I'm not really tan. I just don't have the energy to
Tanned.
just lie there.
Like it takes a lot of energy
And
to just
bake.
lie there.
Or even get in the water and get into a bathing suit, get in the water. My underarms are not shaved.
So shave them.
Hi, Leanne.
Why, that takes hours, doesn't it? Shaving your underarms.
Are hair extensions popular at your place? What place? I mean, I live in California. Hair extensions are popular everywhere, I think.
Oh.
Oh, that guy just wrote me.
Well, read it then.
Somehow hair extensions.
It's like Jan put. I think it's on the video that I put up and had to take down because it was green, and then I put it up, and then the next minute I looked and it was limited. I don't know what was going on with that, but Jan was saying that the bloke said she was amazing, she was adorable, there was such a chemistry, and that rather than walk hand in hand on the beach with her, he wanted to stay home and watch golf. It's like, yeah, exactly.
Oh, something in my eye because Gucci is just so fuzzy. And oh my God. Leanne.
Well,
And I don't know if you guys remember.
anyone else get stuff in their eyes every day? I've never known anyone to whinge about, oh, there's something in my eye all the time. She's always doing it. Is that a tick or something?
I was talking about
And it's always that
I was talking
eye.
about, hang on, I have something in my eye, a hair. I was talking about a physical therapy office. He wrote me today and said, okay, if you're watching me, then say hello. Maisha, come on, speak up. Thank you, Leanne. The long sewn-in ones. Well, actually, so did they braid your real hair and then sew them in, Sandra? So the physical therapy guy wrote me and said, the position's been filled, even though I just interviewed like 2 days ago. Position.
I'm glad, because you took the piss out of that place. And, oh, I'd have been in a cupboard all on my own. What sort of a job's that? They still use a pencil. Da, 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 da. I'm glad he gave it to somebody else. He probably spoke to the woman that was working there, and she said, whoa, obnoxious. She came thumping in here, making fun of everything, poking at what we were doing, asking 100 questions. Yeah.
Has been filled by somebody that has multiple years working in a physical therapy office. Okay. Hey, Rebecca. Maisha, if you're watching, do you want to go out at all and grab a bite to eat and talk? I did go into, on my iPad, free Excel, but then I had to sign in with Microsoft, and I didn't know my username, whatever, so I have to figure it out. Does anyone know if you can download free Excel on your iPad?
So you want to go out and have a coffee and something to eat and you can't pay the rent? Why don't you invite her round to yours, make her a coffee with your wonderful whipping cream thing, and figure out if you can download Excel onto your iPad?
Open Office is free. For iPad, I'm going to write all this down. Oh, well, it shouldn't be fake hair, Sandra. It should be real hair that you get sewn in. What was that called? Ugh. The Office thing.
Scroll up. Fuck's sake.
Okay, if you don't know, Open Office. Thank you. Free. Okay, well, I might be working with somebody that has high quality real Maisha, so I think you just type. You just can type. You guys, how are you when you're watching me? How do you type and say stuff to me?
What the fuck?
Is it just the same as like making a regular comment?
Really?
And I think you have to have a YouTube account to do you have a YouTube account, Maisha? It's okay if you don't. Okay, so anyways, I might be working with somebody that has really, really high quality hair, human hair.
It's funny, isn't it, how she goes on about all these things. Oh, they're going to have the scent of Laurie in Selfridges, and I'm going to be selling real hair with somebody, and it never pans out, does it?
Um, okay. Um, that you sew in, or you can clip in. Okay, thank you, Robin. Robin, I think you used to be on Sensi, right? So many Robins, so many. You used to be on my Sensi team, right? Okay. I'm not completely, like, I do have a little bit of a brain left. And just so many names. Like, I have 81 people on the team now, and everybody's name, I know I'm dyslexic because, for instance, okay, so there are two streets in this town, Golden Lantern and Crown Valley, and in my head, they look the same. The names are the same. The G for Golden Lantern and the C for Crown Valley. And then there's two streets, Del Bispo and Del Prada, or Prado, and I can't remember that. And then Alicia Parkway and Aliso Viejo are the same to me as well. And this whole area, everything is a grid, a total grid. Now, I grew up in Massachusetts where everything is windy. If you look at the country, oh, you do? I wish I still had tons of Sensi. I'm so low. If you look at the country, the original states, which are on, you're looking at the map of the United States, which are on the right-hand side, the East Coast, are all, like if you were to look at a geographical map, it's all messed up.
I think your blocks are really clever. It's like when you're giving directions, it's like 3 blocks that way, 2 blocks the other. Do you know what I mean? Whereas here, we're all windy and whatever. Trying to find somewhere's a nightmare.
And then halfway, all of a sudden, it's on a grid. So I am in grid land. So every road looks the same. They're all parallel. They're all perpendicular. But I can't. They all look the same. Everything looks the same here. All the apartment complexes. It's like you can't really find a good landmark.
In the UK, it's pubs. You go straight down that road till you get to the Rose and Crown, and you do a left, and then you carry on until you see the Woodman, and then you do a right, and then just past the Nag's Head. That's what it is. It's all pubs. Not
And
anymore,
it's weird
though.
because in Boston it's like there are no street signs. There are no cross street signs, so you just have to guess. It says take a right on. Hi, Sherry. I know. You know what I like about here also? In the middle island, like if you're driving on a 2-lane, it has a little sign telling you what the next cross street is. Hi, Sherry. But Boston has no cross signs at all, and one-way streets everywhere, and driving, it took a while to get used to the driving here. Because you can also do things like, you can pull out, and then there's this middle merge lane that you can go. It's one of the reasons I think my mother had a hard time driving here. It is different. I had to take a driving test. Not driving, but paper. Thank God I passed. Can't believe they make you do that. Like,
Well, yeah, they want to make sure that you know what you're fucking doing when you're behind the wheel of the car. But you obviously blagged your way through, didn't you? And then you drive any old way once you get out of there.
why didn't my license in Massachusetts just transfer over to here? But I guess because it's so different. Maisha, do you want to get together and go out if you're still watching? Kim, it is the suicide lane because it's scary. It just doesn't feel right to cross over people coming like that and be like, and I want to tell, oh, here's another thing that is so amazing. So in Boston, people do whatever they want. So if the light's red, they'll still try and cross the street, and then it causes the people that are going this way that they can't go. So the other day, I was driving, and it was like a highway, kind of like multiple lanes going this way, multiple lanes going that way. It was like a big four-way intersection, but lots and lots of cars, not just a little side road. Lots of cars with multiple lanes in each one, and the traffic lights were out. It was just a red blinking light for everybody. And in Boston, we would need, hi Christy, Christy, did you get the sunglasses? Do you love them? We would need a policeman to come and figure it out, and then they would make it all fine and then go away, and it would get back to what it was. There was no policeman, no cop there. There was no beeping, nothing. Everyone knew the rules of the road. So each car would stop, and then the traffic to the right, and we would all, and people were paying attention, and I was making a left.
Wow, everybody knew how to drive their car and give way to the person on the right. Genius. But you were going left, so what happened?
Oh, I'm so glad. I especially love that you love the sunglasses. Those were like, I think I paid $90 for them. You got them at a great deal.
Really? Why? Why do you... Because you're an arc. Why am I asking?
Patton's girl, you would not be able to survive. And driving in Boston is terrible. Ooh. Well, this was just amazing. I almost wanted to video it, but
You were driving a fucking car! Driving a car, the lights are out, and you were going to video it. That just sums you up.
I had to pay attention. And I knew, so it was my turn to take the left. And that was particularly hard because there was oncoming traffic and traffic going that way. But everybody did it, so there was a lot, it was backed up, but because only, those two left lanes, and there was two left lanes. Did you want to get together at some point
You've asked how many times now and she hasn't answered you. Take a hint.
for a bite? Let me know. Stop growling. I have no one to be with and nothing to do. No money to spend. Hi, Julianne. No. Not a lot of gas money.
And you're talking about going out to eat.
My electric bill is $500. I owe, past due. $500. And I can't get a fucking job. I'm having an allergy attack too.
There's always something wrong, isn't there?
Damn, what the hell? Oh, Mary Jackson, go into name brand wigs, because I just ordered a bunch that are on back order, but
I just ordered a bunch, but I haven't got any money and I need a job, and my electric is $500, and I haven't got the money for the rent.
also Tony Bratton has some really, really, really good ones. Hey, no. This one I got from name brand wigs. They had one left. It happened to be in my color. And I love the, so I would even add it, you know. And it was $5. That was really cheap. Sounds good. It really. No, I can't work in a place like that. There's a reason that I don't want to talk about.
Place like what?
That would be a part-time job. And yes, I've thought about that. That's why I've interviewed at Nordstrom and at Sephora. But I'm looking for a full-time job. 40 hours a week that pays well with benefits. I can be, oh, Jill. First of all, I have a 2-seater. No, I've thought about it. I don't need suggestions. I don't want suggestions. Hi, Bright River Sunset. And Jill is a good friend of mine, so I can yell at her. Jill, how's your new puppy? Are you training it to be, to do the...
What?
I want to use the appropriate word. I don't want to call it a circus dog. Agility. Circus dog, that's what I call Pom Pom. So, I don't know if you saw Jill, but I went to the Ritz. They had Yappy Hour. And Pom Pom wanted me to hold her, and so she just kept twirling and twirling, and the guy was like, oh, look at it. She does tricks. She just wants me to hold her. But she was like, it was so fun. I talked to people. I just felt, and it was just so beautiful. And oh, sorry guys, I have. Oh, I missed that segment. Suggestions. I don't need suggestions. Like somebody say to me, "Have you thought of going into real estate?" Yes, I'm not going to. Have you thought of Uber or Lyft? Yes, I'm not going to. I can't tell you all my reasons why I'm not doing that. Just trust me that I know what I'm doing. Have you thought of TJ Maxx? Have you thought of the CVS, the grocery store? Yes, 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 yes. I apply at least every day for 30 jobs. I didn't read it all, Kim. But I think, okay, so you were joking, like something like I should have a 5-minute segment saying, okay, everybody, open to suggestions and let's, but we did that in a live. We made fun of it. One night, I was like, I should become a voiceover. I know, Jill, don't tell me that. I don't think that that's the reason that I'm not getting a job.
You don't think what's the reason? Curious now.
Because half these jobs don't even have benefits, so it's not like they're worried that, I'm going to retire.
Age.
It's just there's many, many people looking. I have something in my eye. It's called an eyeball. Ah! Maybe I should take a walk. You should take a walk.
Don't sing.
It's just the same wherever you... I don't have any makeup on. You should be worried. I'm worried. But worry does nothing. Worry is so unproductive. Macy. It was I think it was like a piece of fuzz or Gucci hair, and now it's all irritated and feels like there's something in it. All right, guys, 43 minutes. This will be a short one. I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching me do my hair, and I'll be back. Love you.
Why does she do that fake love you thing at the end? It's really irritating. Anyway, if you got to the end with me, thank you very much. I'm going to see if this one will go up. If not, I'll have loads in backup for when they do start sorting them out. If you got to the end with me, thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next one.